Hi, today we're going to have a look at sanctions and smuggling from Iran. Um, Again with Google Map, and I updated my old map. But before we do that, I would like to thank my subscribers. As you can see, I made a map and all the old things are still there. We still have prisons, power plants, transport dams, Air Force, radar, and just let me click on it. You can see the small red dots are radar. There are a few extra from last time. I updated the map a little bit. But today we're just going to have a look at sanctions and smuggling. Um, the white pins are companies that have been involved in smuggling one way or the other and are on a sanctions list. In Iran, in Tehran, there are a few hundred. I'm not going to click on them, but I'm going to show you one of them. And it's not this one I wanted to show. This is a shipping company. Let me go a little bit back. They've been smuggling lots of things. It's this one I wanted to show. So this is Parchin Chemicals. What they do is they make small arms and explosives. And here we can see the places where they put the explosives together. And then here we have concrete structures for testing, and they also have a field where they test things. Here, if we go a little bit closer, you can see here they can blow things up and they can also shoot their weapons for testing. So there are a few hundred ones with the sanctions, but I'm just leaving that to you. You can have a look at it. Now we're going to have a look at some of the smuggling things. So as you can see here, there are small plants. They represent a arrest of people smuggling opium between 2014 and 2018. All of them are confirmed from Afghanistan, and they're all significant. That means they're at least over 10 kilos. If it's smaller than that, or if it is not clear that it comes from Afghanistan, then I have not included it. And if you look at the syringe, then this is heroin. And again, over 10 kilos. If it's a small arrest, it's not included. Then if you look at the red pins with the D from drugs, then you can just click on it and you can see, in this case, it's 80 kilos of opium, 20 kilos of meth, and 400 grams of heroin. All the red pins are more recent cases. They are from 2018 pretty much up till now. To be sure that this information is accurate, because I just got it from newspapers, I put it in a layer, and this layer are the information that the UN has. And if you look at the UN map, then you can see that my information is pretty spot on. This is opium, this is heroin, and of course you can just click on it and then you can see yourself. There are, see here, they have some places that I don't have, but obvious they have better information because they also have the local law enforcement information. I don't have access to that. Okay, what can we learn from this? Well, we can learn a little bit. We can see that in this area it's predominantly opium, and further to Europe it's heroin, which probably means that here it is converted from opium to heroin. Okay, I also included some of the provinces from Afghanistan, and here if we click on that you can see that Last year there was a 46% increase in the opium production. Um, these provinces that are relevant for Iran, I have included. I didn't include all provinces, only the ones that are relevant. And then we have here diesel. It's approximately 11 million liters of gasoline that is smuggled every day. And it's estimated that the number of liters for diesel is actually higher. So click on them and then you can see the information. Here's just a picture. You can see trucks going to Pakistan and all the trucks are full with drums with diesel or gasoline. Gasoline is a little bit more expensive than diesel, and diesel is the most favorite product to smuggle. Here is one to Turkmenistan, and then you can see the price. 1 liter costs 0.01 US dollars, 1 cent, and in Turkmenistan it costs 38 cents, and the prices are from the 14th of February 2022, so they're quite accurate. What do we else have? Because they smuggle so many things, it is estimated that luxury goods that are sold in Iran, that 2/3 of them are smuggled. Here is a luxury good post. And you can see these are things that are confiscated by the police, and there is some information under it. You can just read it yourself. These are, I think they're air conditioning installations. And we have some livestock. Let me click on that. Yeah, pretty much lots of people smuggle sheep, and the reason is that in Iran you get €1 and 41 euro cents for a kilo, and in average you get €3.15 on the other side of the border, which means that you can roughly make 85 to 87 euros more per sheep. And considering that the minimum wages is just roughly around 60, it's actually a very big difference. But click on the post and you can just read it. What else do we have? Yeah, there are some small posts here. There's gold smuggling from Afghanistan. The people in Iran, they like gold, and of course there's a good reason for it, because when there is a big inflation, then you would like to put your money in gold. At the end of the month, it's a lot more you can buy with it. I'm not going to explain how inflation works. I assume people understand, otherwise leave a comment and ask. Other things we can see is that this is a poor province, and it's here where a lot of smuggling happens, and then it will be converted to heroin, and that's why while further we come towards Europe, how bigger the arrests are with heroin. Oh, here are some smuggling routes that might be interesting. Let's see. So I got in contact with some people that smuggle things, and then if you click on it, I just have to go closer and you can see it. See, these are paths. These are not roads. This is the official road, and this has been used so often that it actually becomes a road. Basically, what happens is that petrol, gasoline, sheep, and drugs goes this way into what is called Kurdistan, and luxury goods, cigarettes, and other things go this way. And I put a few of these on. I think that might cover it. Oh, here's one with medicine. Let's have a look. So this was a people smuggling medicine from here to Afghanistan, and that was, yeah, a few months ago, last year actually, sorry. Um, Again, the reason why they do it is because it's very difficult to get medicine in Afghanistan, so people buy lots of medicine in Iran, where it is very cheap actually, and then it goes to Afghanistan and they get paid in gold. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.